Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode. Today we're going to be looking at the Nike Air Max 5 in the yellow stripe colorway. Now, I'm excited to get this pair of shoes because this is actually my first pair of Nike Air Max 95s. I'm actually shocked because this being one of the most iconic and popular Nike silhouettes, you would have thought that I had a couple of pairs already in the collection, but unfortunately I don't. And so I was excited to pick this pair up. I actually ended up getting two pairs, one which I'll show in a later video. But this was definitely one of the shoes that caught my attention, and I was able to get it for over 50% off, which was definitely a big steal in my opinion, one that definitely persuaded me into buying the shoe as well. Unfortunately, that sale is no longer going on, but if I do find these at a pretty good price, I'll make sure to link that in the description box below for you guys. But the Nike Air Max 5, like I said, definitely an iconic shoe. Probably one of the most popular Air Max models, in my opinion, behind the Nike Air Max 90 and possibly the Air Max 1. I think these might be a little bit better than the Air Max ones, but that's just my opinion. But there's a lot of cool things that I definitely love about this shoe. So starting off with the outsole here, just a nice, cool Air Max 95 outsole with your like see-through bubble in the center of the shoe. And then you kind of get like this hit of like mustard towards the front of the shoe as well. The traction on the shoe definitely looks great. It definitely felt great when I had the shoe on foot. As you move up to the build of the shoe that kind of made the shoe iconic is the big Air Max bubble unit on the midsole, which you can see at the back of the shoe. Towards the front, you got your two smaller bubbles. And then if you're looking at the back of the shoe, you can also see the visible bubble unit through the heel as well. This is what ultimately kind of gave this shoe the wow factor, just because it was definitely different, especially in the time when these initially released. The world had never seen any shoe like this before. As you move on to the panels here, again, one of the things that I loved specifically about this colorway is it kind of has a similar color blocking to like the neon Air Max 95s. You have your different panels here in different shades of black, and then it kind of goes into a lighter gray towards the top. Not the same color paneling as the Air Max 95 Neon, but it's pretty similar in terms of shading, which is definitely what caught my eye as well. And then you got this like nice soft nubuck material on the toe box, which kind of leads up to the tongue here. And that strip that's on the tongue is actually 3M. Towards the back of the shoe, you got the yellow stripe Nike swoosh, which gives it a nice little pop. And then the Nike Air on the back of the heel is also in that yellow stripe colorway. The tab where the Nike Air is also a 3M material. So if you see these hit the light, it will definitely give off a nice flash. As you move on to the laces here, you got your standard Air Max 95 white rope laces. And then you have your hits of gold on the yellow eyelet bands. Again, this shoe here has these yellow eyelet bands for a more secure fit, because these were built for running. I'm not sure if I would actually run in these shoes, but I think definitely at that point in time, the technology was probably pretty advanced, I would say, for it being what it is. At the top of the tongue here, you got this nice mesh material with your Air Max branding at the top there in black in that yellow stripe colorway, with your Air Max in like that gold mustard color. And one thing that I forgot to also mention is that the side panels on this shoe are also made up of this nubuck material that is on the toe box. It's kind of like a weird mix between the nubuck and suede. It has a nice soft touch to it, but it also has kind of like a felt feel. So I'm not really sure what the material is, but if you guys know, let me know in the description box below. I'm always interested in finding out. And then at the top of the panel, closer to the laces, you do have like this white mesh going all around. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Like I said, just wanted to give you guys a quick look at this Nike Air Max 5 in the yellow stripe colorway. Definitely a great shoe in my opinion. Definitely a good starting point for me as far as Air Max 95s in my collection. because I didn't want to spend retail on these and not really like the shoe. But being able to get them for more than 50% off was definitely a no-brainer for me, and one that I thought would be a good place to start as far as Air Max 95s go. And I'm definitely happy with the shoe. Definitely a fan of all the features that this shoe has. So in terms of comfort, I went true to size on these. They're a little snug, but I feel like the more I wear them, the more I will break them in. So if you do have a little bit more wider foot, I would suggest going up half a size, because 10.5 is my true size. And like I said, these were still a little bit narrow toward the top. And so definitely, I think having a wider foot, you might want to go half a size up on these. But just an overall great shoe. A fan of the colorway. Nothing too crazy, just a subtle black and gray shoe with your hits of a few different other colors. And yeah, let me know what you guys think of these guys. Are you guys a fan of the Nike Air Max 95? Are you not? What, in your opinion, is the best Air Max model? Definitely interested in hearing that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for these guys. But like always, thanks for the support. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.